Hey everyone, welcome to Excel Insider. Today I will show you 5 different ways to remove zeros in front of a number in Excel using Microsoft Excel 365. For this video, we are working with a budget data sheet imported from another application which has added unwanted leading zeros in budget and actual spend column. Let's clean this data efficiently and display them in column E. In first method, we will use Excel's paste special feature to let it auto-format numbers without any formulas. To do that, first, in this case, I'll go for budget column. Ctrl C to copy. Now select the target cells, which is from cell E2 to E13. On your keyboard, press Ctrl plus Alt plus V. This opens up Paste Special dialog box. Under Operation, select Add. Click OK. If the copied cell still shows the border, press Escape on your keyboard. And that's it. Excel automatically removes leading zeros without formulas. This method is straightforward for small datasets or quick fixes. Let's move to the second method, which uses the value function. In second method, we will convert the text that appears as numbers into actual number format using the value function. The value function returns a number from text that represents a number. Let's give it a try. In a helper cell, like cell E2, type this formula, equals value. Select the cell that contains the original data formatted as text, in this case, cell B2. Close the bracket and hit enter. To autofill, drag down the fill handle. After applying this formula, all leading zeros are removed, and the cells are now recognized as numbers. This method is straightforward and perfect for a quick cleanup. Next, we will explore formatting using the text function. In third method, we will format numbers or text into a specific number format using the text function. Text function returns a number formatted as text according to the specified format. Here's how to do it. In the budget without zeros column, type this formula, equals text. For the first argument, select the original data, which is cell B2, comma. For the second argument, type in double quotation 0 and hash symbol. Close the double quotation and close the bracket. The 0 and hash symbol ensures the number displays correctly without leading zeros, where hash symbol represents a number. Hit enter and double click to autofill. All numbers are now displayed correctly with leading zeros removed. This approach is neat and allows control over the number format. Let's move to the fourth method, which uses a more advanced combination of functions. In fourth method, we will remove leading zeros by calculating the starting position of non-zero characters using the combination of right, len, find, left, and substitute functions. The right function returns the last character from the text. Len function returns the number of characters in a string. The find function returns the starting position of a text within another text. The left function returns the first character of a string. And finally, the substitute function replaces the occurrences of text with another. Let's see how it works. First, in an empty cell, like cell E2, type this formula. Let me break the formula down. Here, the targeted cell is cell B2, which is the original data with leading 0. Let's start from the right-hand side of the formula. First, substitute function temporarily removes all zeros, and then left function grabs the very first non-zero character. Next, find function checks where that character actually appears inside the original value. From there, len function measures the total length of the text, and subtracting the position of the first non-zero tells Excel how many characters are left to keep. Finally, the right function takes exactly that many characters from the right side, which gives the original number without any leading zeros. Press enter and drag down the autofill handle to fill the rest of the column. And there it is. All leading zeros are removed, giving a fully clean column. This method is completely automated and precise. Next, we will see how to remove only specific zeros. In the fifth method, we will remove the only first zero or a defined number of zeros from a number using the if, left, right, and the len functions. If condition returns one value if a condition is true and another if it's false. Now let's begin. In a helper cell of your choice, like cell E2, type this formula. Let me break it down. In the first argument of if formula, a condition is set to check if the last character of cell B2, which is the original data, equals 0. If the condition is true, a formula is written in the second argument to remove the first character from the text by using the len function to count the characters and the right function to return all the characters except the first one. And finally, in the third argument, if the condition is false, simply return the value in cell B2. Hit enter and double click to autofill. And finally, only the targeted leading zeros are removed. This method is ideal for cases where not all zeros should be removed. And that's it for today. 5 different ways to remove leading zeros in Excel. Download the workbook link below. Visit Excel Insider for more Excel and Google Sheet tutorials. Feel free to comment your questions and feedback. See you next time.